Hi, welcome back to another hour with Crowder with me, your host Crowder. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and ding the bell so that you can get all of our latest podcasts every Tuesday. My nigga. Oh, it's just been so much shit going on. It's just like the retrograde is
retrograding.
It is retroing.
6 planets in retrograde.
Yeah, it's like so many people. I've just seen so much RIP. I lost my job. You know, my kid is acting up. Mass shooting. Well, it wasn't a mass shooting. It was more so like just a school shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was crazy. Let's just go ahead and get right off into that. Honestly, I gotta look up the story.
Yeah, did anybody actually die?
Let's see. Arlington. It actually happened in Arlington, you guys. Arlington, Texas. And this guy, I'm gonna just paraphrase, but this 18-year-old, he ended up going to go shoot up a school because he was getting bullied. And we always say shoot up a school, and then we think about what's that one famous school shooting? Oh, what is it? I don't know, but
I forgot the name. It was
really famous, and then somebody ended up getting censored. Alex Jones ended up getting censored because he said that it wasn't real. Okay, I'm gonna just go with the Dallas Morning News. Arlington school shooting suspects excels in studies despite bullying. Family says, "Yeah, that's super like biased. I don't want to do that. I just want the facts, bro." Okay, Arlington police confirmed Timberview fight video claims of bullying part of shooting investigation. Okay, boom. Let's go ahead and get off into it. Arlington police review. Oh, see, I should have looked this up before because now everybody's gonna have like their own little thing to say before. You're probably gonna have to edit a couple of this shit out, but let's see. Okay, an 18-year-old student accused in a shooting at a Texas high school has been released from jail. His name is Timothy George Simpkins.
It just says he injured 4 people. A 15-year-old student who started a fight with Simpkins and a 25-year-old teacher who helped break up the fight were shot when Simpkins pulled a handgun from his backpack and opened fire. Police wrote in an arrest warrant affidavit. Another student was grazed by a bullet, and a teacher had minor injuries from a fall.
That don't even matter. You were running.
So this teacher fell and sustained minor injuries. So what, a scrape or a sprained ankle?
That doesn't matter.
And they're part of the 4 people he injured.
I mean, if you want to think about it, like if you're like a semantic person that's gonna argue semantics, then it was his fault that he fell because he pulled out a gun. And if he never would have pulled out the gun, then the teacher wouldn't have been running, or the guy wouldn't have been running, and he would have, not scraped his knee or scraped his hand or whatever happened to him. But I don't argue I argue semantics sometimes if it's worth it, but in this case, that really doesn't matter. We're talking about people that actually got hit by, like, affected by the gun, So, that guy went into an Arlington school, Timberview Highschool in Arlington, Texas, and apparently he was getting bullied by a couple of kids there, and he took force with the gun.
Okay, so it says the cherry on top for all of it was that recently he was ambushed by a group of young males outside of school, stripped of his clothing in front of a crowd of onlookers, and robbed of his money and possessions. That's so fucked up.
It is, but the thing that I've been when the story came out on, I think Wednesday, right? Monday,
I think so.
Something like that. Then I hear a bunch of I hear 2 sides of the story, which I agree with both sides. Is that, well, they shouldn't have been bullying him, and then I hear the other side of, yeah, he still needs to be punished. I'm with both of them, but I'm more so on the side of you getting bullied is not justified for you to take a gun inside of school and put everybody's life at risk in that school because you was getting bullied. Everybody gets bullied every single day. And even the pretty popular kid, I get it. Bullying is a thing that affects your life in a big way. I don't even think that I got over being dark-skinned until I was about my mid-20s because I got bullied for it so much when I was in school, like from elementary to middle school to high school. Even after I got out of high school, I was bullied for being dark-skinned. And then the movement of like, black is beautiful came and everybody was like, it's dark-skin season. And then everybody started loving dark-skinned people. But yeah, it's not, bullying is not okay. It's not. But
I'm still not, I still have self-esteem issues to this day for the shit I got bullied with. Bullied for, yeah. And but yeah, I definitely agree. Like, that doesn't justify shooting somebody. But I don't think that he should be not punished because he was bullied. I did think that at first, but I have changed my mind on that. No, I don't think it does not justify what he did, because yes, he grazed an innocent, person. Violence doesn't justify violence. And also, the only thing I think is that this situation could have been prevented. So I think that everybody involved, all parties, also need to be charged. Like, yes, he needs to be charged, but the people who are being bullied need to have accountability, and the school needs to,
people that were bullying.
The people that were bullying, they need to be held accountable, and the school needs to be held accountable for this situation, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have happened. So, like, I don't know what can be done about it. Like, I think bullying is considered a crime these days. I don't exactly know, but like, stripping somebody, that's assault. Like, robbing him, that's robbery.
And that's the weird thing about this whole conversation, is because he said that he told the school and he told his parents. My whole thing is, why didn't you take your child out of that school?
Most places you have to go to the school that your zip code is in, and then bullying happens everywhere. So even if they take him out of school, he might just be bullied somewhere else. He shouldn't have to be taken out of his school.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to. But unfortunately, we live in this world where humans aren't perfect. Humans aren't compassionate sometimes, especially high school kids, for sure. And, middle school kids and elementary kids. Bullying, if you're saying that, like, okay, well, he's might possibly get bullied somewhere else, even if they take him out of the school, then that just shows that at some point in time, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to fight.
That was him standing up for himself, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but standing up for yourself, as in with your fist, not a gun.
Yeah, but
look what situations he's in now. He's possibly facing jail time.
He was basically being jumped, and I've been stripped.
Look, I've been jumped, and when I got jumped, I lost my family's heirloom. I lost my grandmother's necklace because they robbed me of it. When those Louisiana people came down here and I got into it with them, they jumped me. And I lost my grandma's necklace because of it. Now, if I go and I would have came in with a gun the next day and shot up the school, does that justify that? No, it doesn't. You just have to fight.
I didn't say it was justifying it. No, I'm just saying, you're saying he should have fought back. Yeah. But it's like, if it's 5-on-1, you can't win.
Yeah, that's the misconception about fighting. Fighting isn't about winning. Fighting is about defending yourself.
Okay, but still, like, nobody wants to get their ass beat so bad they get put in the hospital.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all those things that you might.
You don't know what those people are capable of.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me just finish my point. You might get your ass whooped. You might go to the hospital. You might lose some shit. But you stood up for yourself.
No.
You stood up for yourself and you fought for yourself. And bullies pick on people that do not defend themselves. This has been going on for a while. He told the school, he told his parents, he told everybody that this was going on. So but he did not ever tell them that I've been fighting these people and I've been fighting back. So
I shouldn't have to fight you. If you come ambush me and you got more than 2 people with you, that's a threat at this point. And if you come at me, I'm gonna use my gun as self-defense.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna shoot to kill you, but I am gonna hurt you.
A gun legally, which he did not have legally. He didn't have a gun legally. He got it out of his dad's drawer.
I don't agree that he should have been shooting them up at the school.
I don't agree that he shouldn't have been shooting them at all, because at the end of the day, people get jumped. People have to get in fights. You have to defend yourself. I'm gonna defend myself with this fucking gun. Yeah, but no, see, because that's why I don't agree with the whole gun thing.
Don't bully people if you don't want to be shot. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, if you're gonna interrupt every single point and step on every single point, then we're not gonna be able to have this conversation. But the thing that I'm saying is that, okay, an eye for an eye, not an eye for a leg, nigga. Like, they stripped him of his clothes and they beat him up, yes. But I would just go at them people one by one. I know where you go to school at. I probably know your classrooms. Everybody knows where everybody's classrooms are. And you fight them all one-on-one. Yeah, they jumped you. And I'm not trying to justify that they jumped him and that he didn't have the right to defend himself the way that he wanted to, but a gun in a school was wrong. You put everybody's life in danger, my nigga, and now look where you at. They won ultimately because you shot them. They still out in the free. You facing jail time. So who really won? Not you.
I don't think he was worried about winning. He was worried about his fucking life.
I don't think he was worried about it
being bullied.
I think he was humiliated, which that's a big part of it too, because a lot of these kids these days feel like, I don't want to fight because I might lose. Okay, fighting isn't about losing. I said that in the beginning. Fighting is about defending yourself. A lot of the times when I was getting bullied, they continued to bully me because I did nothing about it. The school did nothing about it. And my mom was way too busy, which most parents are, to go up to the school to do something about it. Or, like you said, zip code. I live in this zip code, so I can't go to another school, or my mom will have to pack up the whole fucking entire house and move to the other zip code to where I can, which I think is ridiculous. If you can get to school, you can get to school. It really doesn't fucking matter. I just don't understand the whole, you got to be in the zip code to go to this school type thing.
Because the people who live in that area pay taxes for the kids to go to that school.
Yeah, so but
they don't want people that don't pay taxes for that school going to that school. I don't know for sure if that's a thing. I'm just speculating.
No, it probably is. But for the most part, I'm just like, everybody just pay their taxes for school and let kids go to wherever they want to go. And in time, you'll figure out the ones that's failing and the ones that's not and the ones that's good and the ones that, whatever. But that's besides the point. My thing is an eye for an eye. They fought you with their hands. That doesn't give you the right to go have a gun. And then not only have a gun, it's not like it's on some street shit. You went to that street. You went to the school and you put everybody's life in danger. When we got robbed, wasn't you scared as hell? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just imagine all them kids. You just hear pop, 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 pop off in the school. You don't know where the bullets going. Bullets don't got no name. You didn't go up to their house. You didn't go up to... And I feel for him because I've changed my perspective about bullying and cyberbullying. Me, honestly, I think it's a weak concept to be cyberbullied. Like, the only thing you got to do is literally turn your phone off or get off the site that you're on that you're getting bullied. But that's besides the point. It's a new day and age. People live on the internet. That's where people live. So.
And it's like, even if you turn it off, you still, like, it's still going on. And people are still saying this shit about you.
But no nigga off in motherfucking California can't never make me feel some type of way while I'm here in Texas. I'm just sorry, but that's my mindset. And that's me as a 32-year-old, that grew up in the 90s where if you had a fight, it was after school. If you were getting bullied, it was at school. And once you got home, it's over with. Nowadays, most of the time, if you go to school, you have everybody on your friends list that go to your school. So now the bullying doesn't even stop when you get home. It's there, right there. As soon as you open up your phone, as soon as you go to homeroom, as soon as you go to gym, as soon as you go to your work, because your work isn't too far away from your house or your school, and it's continuous. So I've changed my perspective about cyberbullying and stuff like that, but I'm also fair. An eye for an eye. If someone jumps you and they did it physically with their hands, that doesn't give you the right to come with a gun. Nah. You just have to fight them one-on-one. And that's basically what I did when I got jumped. I just went to all of them one-on-one, homeroom, I know where this girl is, start asking questions. Where's this girl? Oh, okay. You know, I think that, like you were saying off in the car before we even got on the podcast on Friday, I think that the school should be held accountable. You said that. And I think that bullying in schools should be taken more serious. I think that it should be a charge. Like when you go to school drunk and they put you in AEC, boom, same difference. If you're bullying a kid to the point where they came to the office, you get 30 days in AEC. Yeah. Which those credits when you're in AEC do not count towards your motherfucking.
Damn.
It doesn't. That's why I had to do credit restoration, because all that time that I was in AEC, the credits that I was getting off in there did not count towards regular school. Yeah, you should get some consequences, because this is somewhat, I feel, a serious thing that is going on in this society. With
some people just aren't strong enough. Somebody could kill themselves because of that. So yeah, you should be held accountable for bullying. And honestly, he should have went to the cops when they jumped him, because that was thing. First of all, that was assault and robbery. Because
that's another thing that I'm worried about.
He should have went to the cops about that.
Where's the police report? And hell, where's the SOR officer? Yeah. Where's the school resource officer? Why didn't he go and tell them? And like you said, it's humiliating. A lot of people are prideful. You know, you get your ass whooped in the commons area of your high school, and then you get stripped down. You don't want to be a punk and go snitch and go tell. So you do bring a gun.
I will. Shit.
Yeah, but you're HR other and you're white. Everybody knows you're going to snitch. But my solution, and then you could say your solution, my solution to this problem is, like I said in the beginning, a lot of the kids these days don't fight because of social media, because they don't want someone to record them getting their ass whooped. They don't understand the pridefulness, not the pridefulness, but the honor in fighting in your own defense. A lot of people that fought back in my day, they just fought. Like, they didn't care that, like, you have that one Debo ass nigga that's like, yeah, we ain't fucking with him. But at the end of the day, if he do fuck with me, I'm just going to have to take my licks. Lick for a lick. Just start swinging, bruh. It's just as simple as that. Just start swinging. One of them hoes going to connect. I don't care if you get one lick out the fight. I bet you they'll think, but one lick is all it takes. It only takes 8 pounds to fucking knock you out. What if that's the one swing, the 1 8-pound that knocked that nigga out? I'm a big component of swing first. I always want to get the first swing in, but I think that a lot of kids don't know how to fight these days because, and if they do know how to fight, they don't want to be recorded getting their ass whooped, because this is forever. The internet is forever. It's stuff that gets resurfaced on the internet all the fucking time, like the top memes, the top videos. You know, remember that one when the girl had hit that one girl with a shovel? But that's forever. And that shit happened like fucking 15 years ago. That's forever. What if that was you that got hit with a shovel and it just keep recircling every fucking year? That shit hurts, bro. That hurts your manhood. And it's a boy. Yeah.
You remember?
But let me just, and then you could just finish it off. But I think that we should get rid of that shitty ass gym. Gym credits? No. Put that shit aside. Martial art credit. I think every kid from 1st grade to 12th should be in a low form of martial arts. Yeah. At least by the time they get through with 12th grade, they should be like somewhere in between a purple belt or no, I think that's a little too high. I think that takes years to accomplish. But like a blue belt or something like that. And we're not talking about like really taking somebody out. We're talking about just basic things to defend yourself without a weapon. And that gives everybody a fair playing ground. Because guess what? We all went to gym this week.
Yeah, but at the same time, like what you were talking about, Debo, like if you are like 200 pounds more than me, and you are like a whole foot taller than me, that's a disadvantage. And I don't agree with you. Like, no, I don't know how to fight. I've never fought in my life. And I'm not about to fight you because fuck you. I'm not fucking fighting you. I'm going to get my gun out. And if you want to fight me, I'm going to fucking shoot your ass then.
Well, what happens when you don't have a gun?
I guess I'm gonna get my ass beat, and then I'm gonna go to the police and be like, "This bitch almost killed me."
Okay, then that's fair.
But I'm not about to let you beat my ass either.
Okay, nobody's saying let you beat your ass. When you say let you beat your ass, I'm picturing you just standing there and they're saying whop, whop, whop. No, you're going to swing. So that's not letting your ass. That's not letting you get your ass beat. That's you swinging. That's you swinging. That's them swinging, and they got the best of you. That's a fight. That's what happens. Someone loses in a fight.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. There's no.
Well, we're different people.
Yeah, there's no two-way win in a fight. Everybody's gonna lose. Even the best of the fighters lose.
I don't want to fight. So
you don't want to fight. But I guarantee you ain't got no gun yet. You ain't got no gun yet. No. So you can't pull no gun. So if a girl come up to you and push you and say, "Fuck you, Heather. What's up?" So you just gonna sit there? The police ain't gonna come quick enough before she whop your ass.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fight her back.
Exactly. You're
if
defending
yourself. 5 bitches come up and try to fight me, guess what? I know I have the disadvantage.
But you and you don't have a gun. Then what are you gonna do? You're just gonna all let them jump you? No, you gonna start swinging and you don't care because you already know you gonna lose. So fuck it. I'm just gonna start fucking swinging.
Yeah, but I can't say that I'm not gonna come back with a gun.
Okay, whatever. Do your thing. Me personally, I feel like I would just come back with my niggas. I ain't gonna come back with no gun. I'm gonna come back with my niggas. And now we all about to fight fair. That's the thing. Kids hate the humiliation of fucking fighting. But they hate losing.
But that's the thing though, because if 5 of you come up and jump me, then I'm gonna go get my girls. I'm gonna have 5 deep with me, and I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna jump each one of you individually because
that's fair too.
We're not about to have a one-on-one fight because you didn't give me that chance. Now all 5 of us are gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, and that's fair too. But the thing that I'm trying to get you to understand is that it's fair. It's an eye for an eye. Nobody had a weapon.
I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is I don't blame him. I do say, he shouldn't have done that in the school because, he injured a girl. He injured somebody. But no, I don't blame him for shooting them.
He shouldn't have done it.
He did what he had to.
I don't think that he did what he had to. I think that he should have came back with his niggas and jumped all of these.
Well, he probably just didn't want to. He didn't want to.
Yeah, but guess what? Now
not everybody wants to fight.
Now look what he's in. Hey, relax. I'm sorry, y'all. We got this little puppy dog up in here. Hey. We got this little puppy dog up in here. But, no, an eye for an eye. I stand on that. An eye for an eye. If you hit me, I'm going to hit you. If you kick me, I'm going to kick you.
That's
if you jump me, I'm going to jump you. And that's where this whole thing is getting. I'm going to put you outside. And that's where this whole thing is getting messed up, is because everybody thinks that, well, if I lose a fight and you humiliate me, I'm going to shoot you. That's fucked up. Fight them. Fight them like they fought you. Whether they jumped you.
Okay, but not everybody wants to fight.
Okay, so no, because then you shouldn't have the advantage to go get a gun. That's a disadvantage.
Well, then don't try to fight me.
Bullies are bullies. You just got through saying that if you took him out of this school, then he was gonna possibly get bullied somewhere else. So he get a chance to take a gun every time. If shooting wasn't a crime, he get a chance to take a gun to every school that he gets bullied at and shoot his bully.
Let's just say, take out the point that these are kids and they're in school.
Even if it was an adult.
Let's talk about real life here. If you decide you're going to bully somebody, you're taking on the possibility that person has a gun.
Yes.
Especially in fucking Texas.
Yeah, you definitely are.
So you cannot get mad at that person. If you came at that person trying to fight them, you can't be mad at them for being like, no, I don't want to fucking fight. But you can see this pistol.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with the whole adult pistol thing, because you do have to put that into a perspective that you don't know who you're fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know who you fucking with. And yeah, it does changes the concept when it's in a different place and it's adults. But we talking about kids, and even if it was adults, if they ain't got no pistol, why am I gonna shoot? I'm just gonna beat you up, bro. I'm just gonna fight you. I'm just gonna fight you, bro. I'm not gonna bring extra force where it's not needed. If I see that you don't got no pistol, I'm not gonna bring my pistol out. If you got a pistol, I'm gonna fight you.
And yes, I agree. I'm not saying if somebody is like, all I'm saying is, yeah, if you wanna fight, and I'm like, no, I don't want to fight you. But you're still like, no, I want to fight you, so you're going to fight me. Then no, I'm going to have my little friend here, my gun, as self-defense. Do you still want to fight me? And if you still come at me, I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to shoot you if you come at me, because at that point, that's me defending myself with a gun, because you're threatening me at this point. I don't have to fight you if I don't want to. Yeah. But you're the one that wants to fight me. So if you keep coming at me, I'm not just going to be like, bang. But, I'm going to tell you, if you keep coming at me, I'm going to shoot you. And if you keep coming at me, then that's on you.
Yeah, but
because not everybody wants to fight.
Yeah, but they didn't come at him that day. He came to them with a pistol.
I'm just talking about in a different context.
Yeah, but we're talking about this concept. And this concept, to me, was wrong.
Yeah,
I
guess let's get back on topic.
Yeah, they jumped him, and that shit was wrong.
And
they need to be held accountable.
I definitely think everybody in the equation needs to be held accountable.
Yeah,
he does need to be held accountable, because he put people's lives in danger.
Yeah,
he brought a gun to school, and he shouldn't have done that. He shot people.
Yeah,
but the school needs to be held accountable, because they were aware of the situation and didn't do shit about it. Which schools are supposed to have an anti-bullying, whatever. I don't even know what they do, but they're supposed to have something in place for this exact situation. Yeah. This could have been prevented if they would have done some shit about it.
Yeah, but
and then also,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The people who were bullying need to be held accountable.
Yeah. So yeah, we agree there. Everybody needs to be held accountable. But like I said, I'm all for an eye for an eye. A lot of people don't think that way. I think that that's fucked up. That people don't think an eye for an eye, and they think, oh, you do this to me, and then I have to ramp up the ante. No, don't ramp up the ante. And they didn't come to school and flash their pistol and shoot you. Now, if they had flashed their pistol, I would be all for him shooting them, because guess what? Now, at this point, you're a threat in my life. You showed me your pistol. That means something. But you bullying me and stripping me, that's just a fight. I just have to fight you. They didn't come with him with a weapon. I'm not going to come with you with a weapon. I'm just going to find you and whoop your ass one by one.
Well, that's you.
Whatever. But I honestly think that gym should be taken out. Martial arts should be put in the place of that. It gives everybody a fair playing advantage. And, now it's less likely for someone to bully you, because they seen what you did to that kid off in, gym.
That's a good idea. Yeah,
they seen that you put him up in that chokehold real quickly.
I definitely think, yes, they do need to take gym out and put self-defense classes as a thing. Because not even just for bullying reasons, but women need that shit in their life. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to learn self-defense. Everybody.
Yeah, I think that it would really broaden up a lot of things that were like talking about, like police reform. They want to put way more money out into police reform, and we need them to get better at this, because most of the shit is like 6 months or something like that, or a month. That
the training.
The training. But if you're already learning martial arts from first to 12th grade.
You already qualified.
Exactly. You don't got to pull your gun out because I know at the end of the day,
I can whip your ass.
I can take you down without a pistol. I don't need it. I can take you down. So that's that's less tax dollars into the police system. You learned it for free because, well, not for free, but we paid for you to learn this way before you decided that you wanted to be a cop. And it gives everybody a fair playing advantage. Now, no, it's going to be less bullying at school, I think. Now, I can't say because, just because you learned a couple of chokeholds and shit don't mean that people ain't going to bully you. Yeah. But you have the means to protect yourself because you've been going to gym every other day since you was in the 1st grade to the 12th grade for 12 years. So I think it would open up a lot of doors, and I feel it would be less bullying because you would think twice. A bully, everybody's like, oh, bullies are bullies. No, bullies pick on weak people that don't defend themselves because they know that that's what they get their rocks off on. They get their rocks off on bullying people that ain't gonna do nothing. That's the fucking star of their day. That's the fucking highlight of their day. Bullying this person that is defenseless. But if you give that kid defense from 1st to 12th grade, now they have the means to defend themselves. And we pay for it. Tax dollars. Yeah. I would love for my tax dollars to go towards entry-level MMA, 1st grade through 12th grade. And that's dedication.
At least self-defense. Yeah. At the very least.
Yeah, and that's dedication is because when you're learning something fun like that, how to fight, everybody wants to learn how to fight. Who don't want to learn how to fight? You could go to anybody in the whole world and say, let me teach you this one little trick right here. And they want to learn it because who doesn't want to know how to defend themselves in a high volume situation like that? Yeah. So you get those kids, and then the thing that I've learned is that people that know how to fight aren't on edge. They have nothing to prove. They're really goofy. They're really funny most of the time. They're like super lovable, and you'd be like, they wouldn't hurt a fly. They're just a gentle giant. But that's because they know they can whoop your ass. So they don't have anything to prove. They don't have to put on this tough guy act. They know that at any moment, I could punch your lights out. You could be on the ground in 3 seconds. That's why bouncers at the club, they try to get you out of the club and okay, come on, dude, relax, because they know I don't want to hurt you up.
Come on now, I don't want to hurt you now.
And they say that too. They say I don't want to hurt you, but it's always that one skinny guy that had way too many fucking Jack Daniels.
He can take them.
Yeah, that's like, oh fuck you, nigga.
And then all he has to do is
and he just simply
snatch you up by your neck.
Yeah, he just simply snatch you up, do the little chokehold, drag you out the fucking club, and toss you out and say, I didn't want to do this, but you did it.
You made me do this.
Yeah, exactly. So it just be like that. What good have you watched on Netflix lately?
Let me think. Squid Games for sure.
Oh, fuck that. We talked about that last week.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
Well, I finally finished it. Maid. Maid is good.
That is a good ass one. Maid.
Midnight Mass is good. I haven't finished it.
I think it's about vampires.
Technically, it's not. It's about a religious cult because
one that we're already kind of still in.
No, the thing about Midnight Mass is that it's taking the concept of a vampire but making it to where it's everything's being justified with religious scripture. They're saying if you drink the blood of somebody who's holy, then you are holy too, which is sacrifice. The blood of Christ. Well, what's the cracker for?
Communion.
What is communion though?
Communion is when you eat the body of Christ and you drink the blood of Christ, which the cracker represents the body of Christ, and the wine, which is supposed to be wine, which I'm paying tithes and y'all ain't even giving me wine. But there is a grape juice, whatever. But and that's the blood.
Spoiler alert, but we're gonna spoil this Midnight Mass a little bit. But Not too much because I haven't even finished it. I think I'm on episode 6. I don't know, but basically, yeah, they're using the Bible to justify what they're doing to these people.
Oh, you mean like how they do on the far right side to justify all the laws that they pass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too far away from fucking reality.
But
and I'm not left.
But yeah. You know, they say that the dude who's turning people, who was like Dracula pretty much, he's an angel sent by God. And
which he did have a good point. And everybody does get scared when they see an angel.
Yeah, he says angels are scary. So he's like, I was scared at first too, but he's an angel. He was there to give you this gift of life.
Yeah, but the only thing that I had against that, because it is like a fact that everybody in the Bible that encountered a angel, they were scared because all of the angels always said, "Hey, don't be afraid. I'm coming from this place and I'm trying to tell you some shit," and put you up on game about what God wants you to do for him. But I think that they would be scared because I've never seen a human with fucking wings 12 foot long. That's crazy. Wouldn't that be scary?
Supposedly.
Even if a 12-foot bird came to you, you're going to be scared with wings that is 12 foot long. If an ostrich, which is like 14 feet high, came to you, you scared. It's not that they were scared because it's like, oh, this nigga creepy. It's scared because it's like, nigga, I ain't never seen nobody like this. Who the fuck are you?
Apparently, angels look very... I ain't never seen an angel, but people say they've seen them. They have like 12 eyes and shit, and they have like all kinds of deformities and weird shit.
You know what? I don't put that past them because like they say like the dysformed, like people that like can't see or they are born with deformities, they have like a special gift.
Well, yeah. I mean, people that are blind, they have one less sense. So their other senses are heightened because they're working without one of their senses. So
all of them have to be heightened so that you can survive. Yeah. It's like a survival skill that your body does.
When I was in high school, I had an English teacher who was blind. And
okay, how the fuck that nigga teaching y'all English? He can't read.
It was a girl. It was a woman. So she has this cool ass special, like almost like a printer. It's like a scanner. So like anything you write, she puts it on this thing and it scans it and reads it to her.
And makes it braille?
Yeah. No, it reads it to her. Like she can still hear.
Yeah, I just thought it made it braille.
No, it just fucking does text to talk and it just reads it to her. She just listens to it. But yeah, she had a guide dog named Honey, and it was a golden retriever, and she actually died a few years ago. But that dog was so sweet. But yes, bro, I remember one time my phone went off in the class. Like it was, she could hear you going like, she could hear that. So if anybody was texting in class, she would be like, "Who's texting?" And people would be like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
But yeah.
That's my text, my nigga.
Oh my God. You should. I felt so bad for her though, because people took advantage of her because, dude, you should see how many people would sleep in her class. Oh, everybody was asleep. Everybody was asleep. And then we had to type most of our papers. So like the whole class had a laptop that we had for that class. And so we would be typing our papers and everybody would be taking pictures on the webcam. Oh, and also she matched every day. And one time we were like, how do you freaking match?
Oh, no. I seen something like this one blind girl. She was like, she learned how to dress from like fabrics, like how they feel.
Well, she said that when she buys something, the people who she's buying it like at the store, they tell her what color it is, or like her family helps her. She has children, so she like does a pattern in the tag. So like if it's purple, she cuts like a triangle into it. If it's blue, she'll cut a square into it, so she knows that this is what color it is.
Or purple.
Yeah.
Or yellow.
I was like, that's fucking crazy. And the craziest thing is, bro, she wasn't always blind. She actually lost her vision. I always wondered, like, people that are born blind, like, how do they dream?
I bet those dreams are crazy.
I wonder, like, are their dreams, like, do they actually, like, dream of things, like, their imagination or, like, what they think it would look like? Or do they dream of, like, like they just hear things and everything's black?
No, I think, honestly, yeah. Because, like, when you said imagination is constructed by things that you see. That's why if you get, like, a kid and you tell them to draw something that they never seen, like, if it was, like, a kid in, I guess, I don't know. If it was like a kid in America here and you told them to draw Chupacabra, well, that's a Mexican horror story. They wouldn't know how to draw it, so they would just draw what they
think.
Yeah, a Chupacabra is. But if you tell a Mexican kid to draw what a Chupacabra is, then they would draw something closer to a werewolf. You know, that's what they say it looks like. It's like a dog.
Yeah.
You know, so your imagination is drawn up off of what you've seen, you know, so.
Yeah. Or what you've been told.
Yeah, or what you've been told.
So, the description of something.
Yeah, so if you've never seen anything in your life, then, you know, your imagination is pretty limited, which is kind of crazy. Yeah.
What else have we watched?
Well, excuse me. Maid. I hate Sean.
Yeah, I hate Sean too.
He's a shit, and I get where you're coming from. Where you was like, I want to like Sean.
No, it's just you want to have sympathy for him because
no, I lost sympathy for Sean when he broke back into her house when she got that place. On Fisher Drive or whatever.
Fisher Island.
Yeah, Fisher Island. And she had Maddie off in the fucking good ass spot in the daycare. And she was doing
She was just starting to get her life together.
Yeah, she was just getting her life together. And then that nigga fucking break in and like now they're back at square fucking one.
You finished it, right?
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, guys. We're gonna spoil all the shit.
I don't care. It's Netflix. So you should have already watched it.
But yeah, the thing is, like, it sucks because that put her back into his life, and then the cycle started over again.
Yeah, the control.
Oh my God, when he brought that bitch over, and when she was in the house with Maddie, bro, I would have. Oh, I don't even know what I would have done.
No, whenever he took the car back.
Oh my God.
I was like, See.
Yeah.
Nope. You gotta leave. You gotta go.
I would have took his Jeep.
That's control. That's control at its highest point.
Yeah.
When people, and I'm saying people because
why didn't she just go get it?
Because she had already stopped talking to her. She had already burnt her bridge with the nice tech guy because she fucked Sean that night that she was supposed to go home. But then the thing with her mom happened and she stayed out all night and she wasn't anticipating staying out all night when he came over to the house. Then she thought that he was just on some bullshit, but it was really something about her mom's house that needed to be dealt with right then and there with fucking Basil or whatever the fuck his name
Basil.
is. Basil or whatever. He has a
cilantro.
He has a French name, but he's fucking
Australian.
What the fuck is going on with you, bro? But yeah, that is one like major form of control abuse. Is taking your resources away, such as communication to the outside world. Transportation to the outside world, not wanting you to work, and he took away all of those things. He was over there trying to make her stop doing maid services. He took away her Jeep. He resources to education. He got really mad when she got accepted into college, bro. And then what was the first one that I had said? Communication to the outside world. Oh, well, just use my cell phone. We could just share a cell phone. No, that's abuse. And you know what? The first part of the whole series was figuring out what abuse was. And a lot of people think abuse, just like she did.
She didn't think she was being abused because he was never actually physically hit her.
Exactly. A lot of people think that abuse is I'm gonna beat your ass. No, abuse can be emotional, financially, psychologically, verbally, and she didn't understand that. And
I think psychological abuse is the worst.
Yeah, because it draws you back in. It draws you fucking back in.
Those bruises heal, but your brain, like the trauma, you can heal that shit, but it's there forever.
Exactly. A lot of people, she said that Danielle, the girl that she made friends with or whatever, she came back she said that it usually takes 7 times.
7 times for a woman to leave their abuser.
Yeah, because it's psychological.
And most times they end up dead.
Yeah, but even before the fucking 7th time.
Yeah.
They end up dead. And then she seen Danielle out on the street, and she was so psychologically broken down that she had to act like she didn't even know her.
Because he didn't want her having no friends.
Nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So she was like, I don't know who that girl is.
Exactly. So taking women, men.
And she probably also couldn't say, oh, that's my friend from the domestic violence shelter, because then she would have got her ass beat that night for reminding him that she was in a domestic violence shelter.
Yes. So that's why I want to say, women, let's please go watch Maid, because as women, we don't actually, the television shows and media make us think that abuse is when someone is whooping your ass. No, it's when your spouse is taking resources away from you to be dependent from them, because that's a form of abuse. He wanted her to share the cell phone. He didn't want her to have no car. He didn't want her to work. He got mad when she got accepted off into college. What else? When she took Maddie. Oh no, always fighting about Maddie.
If a man even looked at her, he wanted to fuck her, and she was a slut.
Yeah. So it's so much shit with domestic violence. And even myself, I was like, not, oh, he didn't hit you or anything like that, but it was just more so just do it yourself, just do whatever. But that's a form of abuse. They take away all of your fucking resources so that you have to depend on them, so that even if you do leave, you don't know what the fuck to do. So now you have to come back to me, bro. You gotta come back, because how you gonna feed your kid? How you gonna feed your fucking self?
Yeah,
that was so enlightening to me.
That show, it's so fucking raw and real. That it's just
even the fact that he broke inside of her apartment after he even had a bitch. Still, that's even psychological abuse. Me having someone, but making you feel like shit.
And then he's like,
I have someone.
He was like, well, I can justify this. I broke in because I was looking for you.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to have sex with her. She was trying to rape me. Oh my God. That's what he said. Yeah. He said she had her hands on my pants, but I didn't want to have sex with her. She got mad at me because I wanted to have sex with you. I was trying to get to you.
Exactly. Oh my God, Sean.
My God.
Her mom. Let's get on her.
Oh, her mom.
Oh.
Okay, babe. People are under you.
Oh, damn. No, nobody lives in this apartment down here.
Okay.
But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I moved the podcast to my house, y'all.
She was stomping her little feeties.
Yeah, stomping them little feeties.
She got too excited.
Yeah, and we got HR Heather, and we got the puppy dog underneath the table. Making sure nobody don't get in, even if somebody got in, she ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, I love this little dog here in the podcast.
Every time people walk by and she barks at them, I see them go. They're scared. And I'm like, she ain't gonna do nothing. She's all bark.
Oh, she just gonna sniff your little
But I hate no, because when I see people and their dog's off a leash and then their dog barks at me and then they say, oh, it's okay, it's all bark. I'm like, I'm still watching your dog because...
See, I go to this farm to go dump off water now in Oklahoma. And they have all these little cute little kitties and cats and this one dog that always comes up. And I think I'm gonna like get treats every time I go to Oklahoma. So that
take a video next time. I want to see these animals.
I wanted to, but like you can't just be video and taking pictures at people's property. That's illegal.
No, just the pets.
I don't know, because they always come up to me like her dog literally meets me at my truck and like and I'm like, hey, you're the best part of my day. Come on, come help me sign my paperwork. And it's like and it just walks up there and it loves pets, like little booty pats, and I'm like,
what kind of dog is it?
A
lab
dog. It looks like it's a lab mix.
Australian Shepherd, maybe?
Nuh-uh. What's the other one? Border Collie. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's a mix.
Yeah. Collie, Australian Shepherd, and Lab are the best dogs to have because they're very obedient. They love to herd. And
which makes sense because they have cows.
They're very easy to train.
Mm-hmm. And that dog just loved coming up to company, and it's like, hey, you dumping off water? Oh, okay.
You know,
and I have all these cat friends. You want to pet my cat friends?
My stepdad, he
bunch of barn cats.
My stepdad loves to hunt, and he has friends that he hunts with. One of his friends has a lab who he has trained to get him beer out of the fridge. They have a little rope on the fridge that the dog can open the door with. And you could have 2 different types of beers in the fridge, and the dog knows which type to get for his owner. Like,
and it's a lab?
It's a lab dog.
Yeah, labs are like
they are so easily trainable.
Even golden retrievers, it's named retriever. It's meant
golden retriever.
It's meant to retrieve things for you, whether it's a lamb, a cow. They just love. That's why they love to play fetch. Like that's their favorite game. I mean,
they're very loyal and very aggressive and protective.
I mean, actually, I don't know what this thing is.
Golden retrievers are one of the most aggressive breeds, which is crazy because golden retrievers are never on the breed restriction list.
Yeah, it's always pitties,
which are the literal most.
They're baby dogs.
Lovable dogs. They are so fucking baby. Like they are literally baby.
Yeah, they was originally breeded because they're not a pure breed. They wasn't.
They're protective though. Yeah.
They wasn't originally a pure breed. They was manufactured, for lack of a better word, but they were meant to protect babies. Yeah. And that's why they're so lovable and just cuddly. People made them fucked up. People, because of their mass, how solid they are when you pick them up, they started to fight them and they gave them a bad name. And now you can't have them in apartments. I don't know what this thing is, you guys. I have no idea what
she's definitely is. She's for sure mixed with poodle, something.
Yeah, because a miniature poodle and chihuahua.
Her little curly hair. Yeah. She's definitely poodle mixed.
Yeah, but back on Maid, her motherfucking mama.
Okay,
oh
my
mom.
God.
Oh my God, because shit that happens in
Alex's mom.
Yeah, Alex's mom. That shit happens in everyday life. Taking care of mentally ill, alcoholic or drug abusers, or just unresponsible parents. That shit happens in everyday life, and that shit really low-key hit me because I've seen my friends go through that. You stop your whole life for your parents because you're always with the monkey on your back of, well, they raised me, but honestly, they didn't.
You raised yourself, you raised your own parents.
Exactly.
At 5.
Yeah, and oh my God, the Basil situation, bro. Like, the fact that she took pictures of her mom's house for rent, and then she wasn't getting money for months, and then she was still with this guy, and then turns out I guess she confronted him at one point. The mom confronted him,
and then he left,
and then he dipped.
He kicked her out of his RV, left.
Yeah, and then dipped, and then only to find out Sean brings over the paperwork about her house being like in foreclosure status. that shit was so crazy. And like I said, that shit happens in everyday life where you have to. I'm black, and shit like that happens all the time in the black community. I mean, most of the white people that I've met in my life, they always have like a whole thing set up for their mom or their dad with nursing homes and shit. But as far as the black community, I always see like you either move in with your mama or you get some form of nursing assistant, and they only stay there until you get off of work. And yeah, it's a whole thing. And so it's like a lot of people
that option is really just for rich people though, because if you don't have money for this shit, you gotta do it yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean. I'm very limited to my white resource friends. I don't have rich white friends. I have not poor white friends, but middle class. But every time I've seen white people, they either put their money together, all the kids, and they put them in a nursing home. So I've seen more so the black side of the situation where you have to put your mama into somebody's house that have more space, and all of y'all just put y'all money together for the nursing assistant. And so, yeah, like I'm all down for the circle of life. You was in diapers. They helped you in diapers, and then they're in diapers, and then you help them. But it's a specific thing with that situation, with the mentally ill and the drug addicted and, the irresponsible, I keep saying irresponsible parents that put their kids in a situation where it's like they have to stop their whole fucking life for you. And that's why I'm trying to be a better person, because one day I do want kids, but I don't ever want them to have to worry about taking care of me. Please go live your life and do your thing. It is so irresponsible to live your life in your prime, fuck it up, and then you in a situation, and then get your kids to fucking do it for you. So then the cycle continues, because if they don't live, your kids don't live their lives, they don't get to where they need to be for their kids. Yeah. So then their kids end up taking care of them really early on in life. And when I say I don't mind taking care of my parents or anything like that, I'm thinking 60s, 70s. And even 60s, 70s, you could still walk, like really low-key. About 80s, 90s, you can't drive, you can't see, you can't walk hardly. Those are the times I don't mind taking care of you. But if you go walk, you could see, you could still do things for yourself, please do that. Don't put your kids in the fucking situation where they have to take care of you before it's time to take care of you. That shit's so fucking selfish. That's what, like, really made me mad at her mom, bruh. Because it was like, damn, you see your daughter really trying to get it out her, and you are another fucking responsibility for her.
Yeah, but her mom was trying to make it to where she wasn't taking care of her. She just felt obligated to, because her mom didn't want to tell her she was homeless, because she didn't want her taking care of her.
Bro, nobody should be homeless. If my mom is homeless, I'm stopping everything I'm doing. But she knows that, and she tried to give her resources, and she said no.
Yeah.
God, dog, you making your kid that's getting it out the fucking mud take care of you. Mm-hmm. No, you're fucking 50-something years old. You should not be homeless. Anything can fucking happen to you as an elderly woman sitting in the parking lot of Walmart in a fucking nice-ass car, bro.
She should have stayed her ass in that psych ward, but she got fucking Basil to get her out.
And that's why I didn't blame her. And I think that's what she was trying to do. She was like, nah, I ain't got time to be taking care of my mama like this. I got way too much shit going on. She better stay at this motherfucking psych ward or whatever. And it's not like she needed. Yeah, and it's not like she didn't need the shit. She's talking about she bent into the sun, and honestly,
she has bipolar disorder.
And honestly, she wasn't too far off. Like, the sun is energy. Like, she wasn't too far off with that. But it's like the other crazy shit that she does, getting with these younger men, and then fucking letting them take advantage of her, and then her daughter having to step in, and now she with another nigga, and I can't wait till season 2. But now she with this other nigga that just now put out his wife to put her in. No, he got you working at the motherfucking stand,
and then he want to be like, babe, I wouldn't be like, bitch, I'm talking to my daughter. You take care of it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that she don't give a fuck about her daughter. She been putting niggas in herself and her career, her art career, that haven't even taken off the ground ever since she was fucking, younger, has not taken off the ground. And she just put all of that before Alex, and now Alex is like, fuck that, I'm about to put Maddie and me before everybody, because I gotta get this shit together.
I gotta take care of me so that I can take care of Maddie.
Exactly, bro. That shit, like her mama and Sean.
And that's what her mom didn't do. Her mom never said, I need to take care of myself so I can take care of Alex. And that's why Alex is such a good mother, because her mother was such a piece of shit. She knows everything what not to do. And that's the thing about Sean, is that he's the opposite. He's turning into his mother, because his mother was an addict, and he had to take care of his mother. And that's why you want to be sympathetic to him, because it's like, I get it. You shouldn't have grew up like that. You shouldn't have had to go through that.
At one point
but
in time,
you should have done what Alex
exactly.
did and use that as motivation to turn your life around.
Exactly.
Not sit in your self-pity.
Exactly. At some point in time, you have to take the different road. And that's the thing about like growing up in a shitty childhood, is that like children of alcoholics, they either grow up to be an alcoholic or they don't do shit at all.
Exactly.
Or like some people in my life aren't the most responsible, but because I'm the third child, I got a chance to watch all of that. That's why I don't have kids now, because I got a chance to watch the drama that happens when you have kids.
And it made you do better.
And you're not married to them, or you just a baby mama, or you just a baby daddy. I seen all that shit unfold, and I said, to hell with kids. I don't want them. I want them, but I don't want them like, ready. Yeah, I don't want them like that, bro, because
you want to make sure you're good before you have kids.
Exactly. And I even seen that part, growing up, my mom's single parent, not having enough, money to spread throughout the house, because it's either bills or you get the fucking trombone. It's
and you know firsthand how that affects children. So.
So, yeah, it was just so much with Maid. Please, y'all guys, go out and go watch Maid. That is such a
if we haven't ruined it all for you.
Yeah. But they only know little bits and pieces, and we're segueing it into, like, real life situations where we've actually seen our friends or seen our families or seen, ourselves go through the same situation. It's so crazy. But that's what Maid really hit me hard. So, yeah, please go out and go watch that. I'm definitely going to be I've gotten really into Netflix. Since my sister died, I just need, like, fucking shit to take my mind off of shit.
I was just looking at, like, everything that's on Netflix trending right now. So I've seen what new stuff they've put on. And they've actually put on quite a bit of really good movies, like some Black 90s staples.
I'm good.
Don't Be a Menace is on there. House Party, Baps, that's on there.
I grew up in the 90s, so I already seen them all.
Yeah, but it's just like nostalgia. No,
I'm good on nostalgia. I've seen them all.
Okay, well, maybe you are, but a lot of people. Major Pain is on there. Yeah, oh, my God.
And I grew up with stars. Like, we never not had cable.
They put the Nutty Professor on there.
Yeah, I never not had cable ever. Like, my mom is like a TV addict. We never not had cable ever. And when we did, it was only for a couple of days. Like, she was like, oh, I got to get TV on. So, what happened? What?
They put the Jumanji on there with Robin Williams.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, I'm good.
They have a whole section that's movies from the 90s. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. With stars, they would show those movies every hour on the hour. It would be like 5 set movies that they would show all fucking day. And so if you didn't catch it at 1 o'clock, you could catch it at 5. If you didn't catch it at 5 o'clock, you could catch it at 9. If you didn't catch it at 9 o'clock, you could catch it at like 2 in the morning. So, yeah, I'm good on the 90s movie. I grew up in the 90s. But we are way the fuck over time. We're at an hour and 6 7 minutes. So
there's Beethoven.
Yeah, I'm good on. I'm good on the 90 movies. I grew up in the 90s. I'm pretty good on the 90 movies. But yeah, you guys, please follow me. I know that I've been way off, you guys, but it's just so much stuff going on in my life right now. My sister is no longer with us. My dad is no longer with us. A whole bunch of stuff going on with that situation that I don't care to. Maybe if things don't unfold how I think they will unfold, I will give you all like the scoop on that. But yeah, so much stuff going on. So much death around me right now. So it's even a blessing that I'm even doing this episode.
And then moving.
Yeah, and then moving. We literally just got, if you hear like white noise in the background, it's because we literally don't have anything up. I had to buy new camcorders that's coming in Wednesday. So we're
about to have video again.
Yeah, we'll have video back again. I apologize to all of the inconvenience to my audience. Whether you watch 1 minute of my episode, 20 minutes of my episodes, or the whole hour, I just appreciate all of, the support and everything. And I do not take any of my subscribers for granted. So, I thank all of you guys. And it's just been a lot of stuff going on in my life. It's just been a lot. If you hear white noise, it's because we literally don't have anything up in this. We don't have any soundboards. We don't have any pictures. We don't have anything. The cool Banksy art that was in the background. We don't even have that up. We don't have anything. We don't have
the studio set up yet.
Yeah, we literally
we're getting it together.
We're literally have 2 mics, 2 chairs, table, and the roadcaster up. That's it. So thank God for Heather. Honestly, I just want to give like a crucial shout out to HR Heather. Like, she's been with me through this whole entire disparity in my life. Like, she's just been there, bro. And I appreciate you for sure. Like, you think that your friends are going to be with you when someone in your family dies or something dramatic in your life happens, but it's not, because life be lifing, bruh. Life be lifing, and I don't even blame them, for not being there. But it's that one person that comes into your life that is somewhat an angel, and they spread those 12-foot wings, and they put you in one of them and say, get up, I got you. And that's what Heather has been to me, for sure. So I thank you for sure. Like,
of course,
so much shit been going on.
I do it because I love you.
Y'all don't even know. It's just been so much. So I'm getting kind of teary-eyed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to just go ahead and end this. Please follow me and HR Heather at, for sure, our, the podcast, page on Facebook, which is An Hour with Crowder. You can follow me in An Hour with Crowder on Instagram. You can follow me, on Twitter. I really don't be on there, but y'all can still follow me, which is,
I try to post for you.
Yeah, which is Crowder the Great. You can follow me on Facebook, which is An Hour with Crowder, for all of the Facebook stuff.
It'll all be in the link.
Yeah, for sure. And then go ahead, Heather.
In the description below.
With your handles.
Oh, nah, no one has to follow me. It's cool.
Ew, why?
Because
I'm scared.
I just post bullshit.
That's what they all want to see anyways.
It's just Heather Meowsick on Facebook, H_love6 on Instagram, Heather666 on Twitter.
All right, we out, you guys. Love y'all.
Bye.